Number 1 faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number 1 intact? Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade Stadium, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run.
And that one's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him.
He's bringing it back as the first down is still going. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He breaks free. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To throw, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Mississippi State, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's caught. It's Cooper.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 28, Mississippi State 0.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll start the drive here with an end around. They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Caught by the receiver. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Mississippi State, 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the sophomore, a little bit too much hair into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the completion made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Glover. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive. And they'll set up for the PAT. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Takes the toss, heads to his right. What a move, and he's free. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Well, he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gets loose. fights through a tackle. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the run, it's Durham. He's got room to run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, there's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, LSU!
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is good.
38, Mississippi State, 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Powering through. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Breaks free. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Handoff to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run. There's the handoff.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with offenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking for some space. It's Sands. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out of the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They call the draw play here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
3rd down play for this offense. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
Mississippi State, 7th.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
29 Philly.
Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the ball would be down just inside the 30. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like...
Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score LSU 45, Mississippi State 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option, get involved in the run game, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the toss and heads left. He finds some space. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Kick is good. They add 3 points, but come up way short. That's how this ends. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.